Who could have predicted the dramatic resurgence of vinyl as a viable music format? It's been nearly 40 years since the CD was launched, and it didn't take long for those silver discs to catch on in a big way. Now, with the arrival of streaming, the CD is experiencing its own decline and the music industry is moving on. Changing from a physical product to a rental stream has altered the music industry massively, and the days of earning millions from album sales are a distant memory. Record labels loved CDs as they were able to sell us their back catalogs all over again. I can well remember ditching my vinyl albums and buying my favorite recordings for a second time. What an idiot I was. Some of those albums are worth a lot of money these days, and they formed a part of my most formative years. Each album with its gatefold sleeve and artwork would be pored over and held countless memories of days long gone. At their launch, CDs were sold with the promise of no more pops or clicks. We were told we could enjoy a pristine sound and that we need never worry again about scratching our records or seeing our favorite albums warped by the sun because we left a record on the turntable when the sun was shining through the window. Looking back on those years, it's a tribute to the ingenuity of the music industry's spin that we were persuaded to invest in a new format. It's also hard to describe what a revelation digital music was at the time. They were relatively durable, free of clicks and pops, plus they sounded pretty good. One of the reasons we fell for CDs was that even a cheap CD player sounded clear compared with a turntable. Getting a great sound from vinyl required a heavy investment in a good quality turntable and cartridge. Cheap turntables sounded awful, and that still holds today. However, these days there's more money around, and audiophiles will spend huge sums of money chasing the ultimate in sound reproduction. To get some insight into the current state of the vinyl industry and its resurrection, I spoke with Matt Weisfeld, the president of VPI Industries, maker of some of the most accomplished and high-end turntables such as the new Prime 21 and Prime 21 Plus models. I was intrigued to know how a company could be doing so well making equipment for a music format that ought to have died out 4 decades ago, but which has made the kind of comeback that would even impress Lazarus. I began by asking Matt Weisfeld what inspired his family to start out in the turntable business. Matt Weisfeld. Initially, it was created as a labor of love by Harry Weisfeld, the founder of VPI, and my father. He was an audio enthusiast and an accomplished engineer who enjoyed creating DIY projects in his basement and made projects and accessories for his friends. He especially loved applying his skills to the improvement of music.